turned around, but then decided to keep going because I wanted to talk to Ronnie at the lab in the Akkala region. So, in this episode, I am probably going to continue that way just because, just because I want to go ahead and do the stuff with him. So I'm going to mark it on my map so I can find him. Alright, do I have an easy blue point? Yes, I do, that one. Okay. Yeah, today's a day I decided I would film a couple videos. I did a reading log, which I don't know if that will come out before or after this. It depends on the internet, because the internet likes to be a pain in the ass sometimes. I'm not gonna get used to that, I can already tell. Sheepus Lane is the only one I have for rainy weather. Whee! Okay, we don't have an ability from the second game. I'm going in the air. Oh darn. Dragonfly has a special organ that causes it to sweat profusely. Ew. People have lost your parts for an elixir that will raise your core temperature so you can resist the cold. That is a good one to have, especially going to the Rito area, which I want to do after this. They've always reminded me of. I know they're not called that. I'm sure they're called something else, but that is just what I've always. And then the gray ones I've always thought is being like a Hyrule counterpart of seagulls. Could just be me, but that's just viewed them as. Boxing. Hello. I have leaves that you can burn. It's probably for something later. If I had to guess, it's a freaking Flority. That tends to be the case. I am avoiding down there. If you know this game, you know what is down there and why I'm avoiding it like the plague. I've already had a run-in with what I'm trying to avoid in the Zora area, and you guys saw how well that went. So, I am just trying to get out of here as fast as I freaking can. Wow, this actually took me further than I thought it would. Works for me. I don't think it's back that way that I'm trying to avoid, but either way, I don't want to be anywhere near that. Horses. I'm not gonna deal with the horses right now. I'm sure a lot of you guys are screaming at me, being like, why don't you get a horse? It'll travel much faster. I'm aware. However, trying to get a horse is a massive pain in the butt. Even if you carefully sneak, it is a pain in the butt. So I just don't deal with it. I may change my mind later, not having to go further, but right now, no. I know there's one here somewhere. Where is the bastard? Looks like it. Why didn't you attack me? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, hi. Because it is near a horse stall, I guess is the word. Trying to think of the right word, but it's not coming to me. Barn, maybe? Alrighty, let's see. Is this one of those weird puzzles? Looks like it, yeah. Till puzzles, wonderful. Really? Shoot. Is that too hard? I think it was. Shoot. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Did it not count? Because I didn't watch it. That's so dumb. The fact that I have to watch it. Really? Shit. I like how I did it just fine, but because I didn't watch it, it doesn't count. It's the wrong way, Serena, the wrong way. Is that gonna be enough? Thank frick. That was annoying. I don't know where the treasure chest is in this place. I always do it at that angle. And that time I just did it wrong altogether. Really? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about the chest. If you guys want to see what's in the chest, feel free to look up a guide. I just do not have the patience for that right now. I'll probably come back in my own time and get it though. I just don't want to waste time in this video, especially when I don't know how to edit. Okay. Now to go up and talk with Robbie. Thanks, Beaver. There we go. That was annoying. Researcher and director of the Akkala Tech Lab, Dr. Robbie. In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Bra and borrow her power? You had a child. Bra, a child? What? She really is a kid? What do you mean that Bra aged backwards and she is not a child? Bra got younger. Are you certain? She's as crazy as ever. Okie doke. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let's return to the subject at hand. Did you know that the calamities regaining its power? Yes. You can tell me. Our Shinka Research Lab is simple. We aim to destroy the calamity that has endured across time, to rid Hyrule of its dark influence, and above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner. Excuse me. We've worked together to the bone conducting our research. For a time, I fear I passed before we could prevail. However, you, Link, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh came out. That means the time is now. Yes, yes. You, now's the time to join forces with the Sheikah, yes? We must destroy the calamity. Let's do it! Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the calamity. On that note, sorry for the long ramble. I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch all that? Cherry, from the ancient oven. Grace, ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's no sorts at the moment. It's a moment to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Jealous of Cherry, so she refuses to get the blue flame from him. Come on. I just gotta figure out which direction said oven is in. Get the Sheikah armor. That'll make things more easy. Okay. I know what direction the furnace is in. my shield up. Come on. Bullshit. Remember, Mom like to say bullshit. Anyway. Attempt number 2. Sorry for trying to freaking sneak up on an enemy. Energetic Vital Beetle. This valuable beetle can live up to 10 years. When cooked with mustard parts, its impressive vitality translates into an elixir that will greatly restore stamina. Okay, this gets well. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Your buddy's weapon will back you with it. Probably should have gotten the torch, but sometimes they're near the thing, so oh, maybe over here. Oh, doesn't look like it. That is annoying. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't warp there because it's not blue. Well, crap. Please let there be a torch around here somewhere. I really do not have to go all the way back. But I might have to. Which is annoying. Damn it. Okay. Well, at least this time, I'll go back and get a torch. Okay, game, that was jerkish. Spawning me right there. Too bad I don't have a tree branch. Anyway. I am going to warp back here and get a torch from the stable and might make my way back over. It sounds like the mail truck is running. Either that or it's the trash people, but I don't think it's Oz. Good morning. I've been on patrol duty lately. Name's Oz. Jesus, getting dangerous around here. Recently, I've been hearing about a suspicious guy named Kilton. He runs a shop called Fang and Bone. They say he goes around pushing some kind of cart night after night. He's been making people around here uncomfortable with his suspicious and otherworldly activity. Do you know Kilton? No, I don't. I see. Well, if you see any suspicious people, please tell me what they look like in detail. Really, if you see this Kilton character, please tell me all the juicy details. I'm counting on you. Good morning. Haven't seen you around here. Boy, you sure have strange tastes. You look like someone who's traveled willy-nilly all over the world. Who are you? Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Nobo. I've traveled everywhere, but at the end of the day, I like Akkala best of all. That's why I'm pretty familiar with stuff around here. There's something you want to know? Let's see, if you go west of the stable, there's a sacred place called the Spring of Power. Offer the sacred article to the Spring of Power, is what the legend says. Maybe that's part of a ritual the Princess of Hyrule used to perform. That is an axe, that is not what I'm looking for. What was the other one? There's a lighthouse looking home north of here. No one was there when I last stopped by, though. Okay. So you had nothing new to add. I know there are normally torches at the stables, so let's see if I can find one here. Must this be the only stable that does not have a torch? It would not surprise me. Oh, it's a dog. Hello. Where? Hello. You gonna follow me? Yeah, aren't you a good boy? Come on. I love the dogs in this game, they're so cute. one in the pen here? No, it doesn't look like it. That's annoying. Is there an item in here? Amber. Yeah. A lot of times you can find items randomly in that. So. Of course, this stable would not have freaking torch. Unless it's inside here, which I doubt. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, time to go back up, which is going to be aggravating. This is a point where I really wish I had an edit so I could save y'all all of the backtracking. I probably could do a tree branch, but I don't know if it's going to stay lit like a torch will. So that's why I'm going back to the torch. If you guys know if it'll stay lit, then please let me know so I know for next time I need to use a torch. And I'm not looking forward to coming back after I've done knowing that guardian is going to be there. That's like sick. That would break the rules. Okay, this off. that off screen. That way you don't have to sit there and repeat the freaking error. No idea why, but I have freaking Vanity Opera in my head. The only thing I can think of is because I was watching I Can See Your Voice, and there was a woman that they had picked as tone deaf, and she was like, and she basically busted out with Phantom of the Opera and was like, "Ooh, Jello." Or leave me alone. Thank you. Trying to figure out the right way to go. I thought I got him for a second. I would have been shocked. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. For frick's sake. I wish it would stop raining. Thank you, Mifa. You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna call it here because it's almost an hour. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will light the torches off screen as well as cook off screen so you guys don't have to see that. In the next area, or in the next episode, I'm just going to start toward the Rito area and go from there. So with all that being said, I will talk to you guys soon. Another video, another time. Bye guys.